Jennifer Sahady, let go. Let go, Jennifer Sahady.
As you can see, I'm carrying a lot with me. I know I don't need it. But for some reason, I can't seem to let go. Maybe some of you women understand. Do you have stuff in your purse? Just flyers and tissues and makeup and all this stuff that just weighs down your shoulder. And it hurts, but you don't clean it out, right?
Yes.
And I don't think we're alone. Yeah. Do some of you have wallets that are so full of papers and membership cards that they weigh down your pockets? Sometimes they make it difficult for you to sit, and yet you don't clean it out. Do you? Yeah. I think we all have a problem. We hold on to things we don't need. We all have a problem letting go. And when it comes to just papers and silly things, it's not such a problem. But when we carry things in our mind, ideas and memories, sometimes that can be a little bit more dangerous. Sometimes that can really weigh us down. Things like anger and hatred, things like sorrow and regret. These things are things that hold us back, and yet we hold on to them. So I want you to think, what is it that you're holding on to? And it's personal. I don't want you to tell me, but I do want you to write it down. So I want you to take out a pen and a piece of paper right now. I want you to think about one thing. Maybe there are many. But I want you to think about one thing that you're holding on to. Something that's holding you back. Me? What am I holding on to? Well, I guess there are a few things. 3 things, mostly. Fear, regret, and insecurity. Now, if you've heard some of my earlier speeches, some of you know that I grew up in a house of fear. My parents fought. They fought a lot. And I was always afraid. I was afraid for them. I was afraid for my family. And as I got older, I was afraid that I might make the same mistake. I was afraid that I might have spent an entire lifetime in a house of fighting, and that I might then myself have a house of fighting. And that thought was terrifying. It was a fear that I held on to. But it wasn't a rational fear. Yes, my parents fought, and they got divorced. But my mom is remarried, and she's very happy. My father is happy, my sister has a successful marriage, and I've had great relationships. So that's a fear I can let go of. And it's important to let go of fear, because fear leads to regret. This competition happens every year. Last year I had the chance to participate, but I was busy. Okay, I wasn't busy. I was scared, so I didn't try. Not even at the district club level, nothing, didn't try. And that was a regret that I felt for a full year. And that regret was heavy. In the back of my head, I always wondered, what if? What if I had just tried? And it got so heavy that this year, I really didn't care whether I won or I lost. I just didn't want to carry that regret anymore. So I signed up. And here I am. Of course, there was one more thing holding me back. It may surprise you to think that someone who could come up here would still be insecure. Maybe you think anyone who stands on a stage is confident and has a perfect self-image, but it's not true. And I think maybe everyone is a little insecure. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you think, wow, I'm awesome? Or do you think, God, my hair is so frizzy, and is that another spot? And oh God, I'm getting older. It's true, you're all getting older. And it's terrifying, right?
Yes.
And that insecurity, it cancels out all of your hopes and dreams. When you have an opportunity, instead of reaching forward, you tell yourself, no. No, I'm not pretty enough. No, I'm not smart enough. No, I'm not good enough. And we hold ourselves back. But if the truth is that we're all a little insecure, and the truth is that most people see us as much better than we are, then we should let go of that insecurity, because it's holding us back. Especially with those spotlights, that feels really good. Fear, regret, and insecurity were the things holding me back. And I let go. And it feels amazing. But I don't want you to hear that it's amazing. I want you to feel it. I want you to take that piece of paper. I want you to look at it. Whatever it is that's holding you back.